Abusua bia wonea unyame ededom sa abusua. Every family have a specific blessing. Generation will come, generation will go, generation will come, generation will go. But every family, irrespective, and from one abusua from bia. So we are gonna say you want to investigate to know what God blessed that family with, you will know. There are precious things in Yamediadum. Every family, busia bia, bona my casa, bona my football, bona my technology, bona my science, bona my agriculture, bona my farming, bona my authority. That family, they have to start a place of worship. That is what God has blessed that family with. So we check the history of that family. So get your time, spend some quality time, investigate to know. Bisa so mama tiase, o papa tiase. But every family have something unique that God bless the family with. It is not there. It is not there doesn't mean that you don't have it. It is not there doesn't mean that you don't have it. But I know shall see a bon continent kakra. Nasha says do suko no ahwehwe because anya de obaba to ye nko so oba to ye na niam ye prom na niam e tre na niam ye kase. Thank God, but there are more that you can do. There are more that you can do. There are more that you can investigate and implement them. In fact, your family is not poor as you think. Your family is not poor. It does not mean say abusua bia ye millionaires. No. Abusua bia ye millionaires and billionaires and trillions. It is not so. But abusua bia so ewonea ema ye timi ekanko yenim ema ye tumpon ema mrantie ne maba watimi nya adwuma ye etimi ko school etimi nya awarepa etimi sisi adan etimi nya enkoso enya entremu abusua bi I am telling you in truth every family medium abusua de yankran medium abusua de eye osun ene awerehwo nko medium abusua de eye adwotwa medium abusua de eye awerehwo ene eka ene awarefun awarekankan ene ewuo basa no there are positives that God bless your family with. Isaac later after Isaac later after Abraham Ishmael crab ebejano. But then Isaac saw and realized that na the papa eye farming. Na farming no ano oye no. Na the papa innim se baby ano oye the farming no. Ni nsuo ni ho. So the father Abraham, I be friend Abraham, shall say otutu ebura that was supplying the man. I richly nentwie the man was so industrious at that time. I'm talking about that time that otutu form no was servants into a form ensuo no. And I know they feed muano, no they supply egugune niamaso. So Isaac came and meet that they were enemies at Tamfubia. SCC de ne papa yo yeno. Woman etunetie dia kataso. You don't know who you are. You don't know where you come from. You don't know your background well. There are certain people because of enviness. Waya. Ama o papa ni monyam, o maame ni monyam, o famo ni monyam no. The envy, a yaw bi wo mu. They have filled the words of your father, the words that were supplying them. The words. Efidi ebusiano eye aware papa, education, farming, cocoa, food. But here comes some enemies. Adie bia wo bi ye bia no. Adwuma me there are enemies to it. There is nowhere the way bia no unya enemies. At times you can see some people their comments because they are enemies. There are enemies that are there to fight whatever you are doing because the work be a hitting. And so they find a way to ridicule you, to bring you down, to let you feel that the whole kind of crowd are nonsense, you're useless. But don't concentrate on them. Don't give them a space. Today, it is intentional for you to know that we bushiano be sibri bi pebi wo hono mu a ebinuma sheda etutu anya kataso. Wo de opa after ne me no we are do investigation about your family. This is not how your family was. Wo de o fie bi a wo nananom see but 100 years ago, now it tells you that this family, they were industrious, they were business oriented, they were people that were educated, they were people that were ability to initiate. Your family is not useless. Your family is not poor family. It is not. Some years ago, it is not a poor family, but Crawford etu anya akata de wona nanom wona nankanswa wona na berema wona na ba adepe bi omoye bia the thing that was supplying the family, supplying their businesses, supplying their innovative, creative works. I will make you famous. Abraham, I will make you famous. How can the man be famous? It is because the man was doing new things. Baby, I know I idea for fro. And then all of a sudden, idea Abraham ayeno ebimu tuneti de gum. And as I'm talking with you, and I'm chatting with you, I'm telling you that. So me to me yes, good education, yes, productivity, yes, innovation, yes, creativity, and near me be an papa with me, my grandmother. Me mame. We are one of the first car tractor. Tamwa tetimbre no ye chire ma send ye farming on the tractor be ye adwuma. My mother, me mame. She was part of it. Are you saying that me family, you need the ability to initiate? No, it is never true. I have checked my grandfather, me papa, or only nyame fa no so be angry can sorry e was antimampo. And no say be wo kwamai, setre kwamai. It means that my background, the ability to initiate things that builds a nation, that builds society, has been there. To be a wabushiyamo say kopim say wani beba say me mama, me papa. Because they are no more there, so the history is gone. abakosem na wu. And then when the history is gone, there is a tendency the new generation ya dwene be to say, we are struggling, it is never true that your family is a poor family. It is never true. Your family, they were learned. No, you are for. Woman kusuku akasio, but woman you learned. Woman you crofo, woman you well cultured. Woman tia mambra se. Woman tia mambra se. Nanso so ebinum tunetie ebinum enviness. What say the tunetie katade Abraham yes. Do you know the number of people how much that gather themselves together? So mu tunetie e dia katade wona nanom wona naba wona na berema enema pe biara no ma iba to ho fonchirima o ma tunetie dia kataso. Yes, what to net the akataso. But say ya mayeni amaye onso a asa zo bekata na te say de wo maame no papa wo fanom aso ma mobra but the binum enviness woman kata say busia the next generation I want to aso no de ne ye baba ye no woman kata so me can miss you too be you are crying because you didn't know. And then because of enviness, they were able to fill the wells. Can you imagine? In Shia, yesanum. In Shia, yedigugu enubaiso. In Shia, yedimamwa. In Shia, yedi supply big farming. Big farming. Nini pe nyabre. Can you imagine how evil human beings are? Nipa so obe diabra. Now we to netia also. Can you imagine ensuring ye tu netiagum, ye tu netiagum, ye tu netiagum, ye tu netiagum. Dear omo ye nyina say ye pese cover Abraham din. Any de oye nyina ye kata so na ye sie no. Wake up because encrophobia said that boapa. Wamo kata dia wo maame wo papa wo nana wo soa whatever they invested in. They invested so wunnim dia na wo papa ni influence dia wo maame wo papa wunnim wo influence in their generation and ka won nam ho enye se wa brabo no dia be dem brabo na wiesa. It is never true. But the enemies are filling the words of our fathers. The enemies are filling the words of our fathers. Will you allow the enemies to fill the words of our fathers? The wells that supply generation. If I want to atwaso emumunya aduane die emumunya nkoso emumunya mpuntuo emum ware emum kuko school. Are you saying that we should sit down and keep quiet and allow them? The enemies of progress, the enemies of visions. And as I'm talking, turn to left, turn to right. You can see some of them. Woma se sanya di gu ensure na supply a whole city, a whole country. Oma di anua kataso. Oma di anua kataso. And because we are ignorant and we don't do investigation of our background, it what dear to me say, me fear dear, be me be anye da, but ko bisa. Some years ago, na ye kan krofua mukuru mo ye prominent, influential people na ye ofie. The kingship was in your house. The landlords were in your house. The prominency was in your house. Baby, I don't know your background, but I'm telling you, what Tennessee Jaja, some people want me to netie ediakata when nimunyam munusra muyeyo and munkoso. Don't allow them. Don't permit them. Don't entertain them. Don't give them a space. Don't laugh with them. And no one say it because they are evil. They are evil. Generation that will rise up and say that no. The enemies, they were there, they hated. Omo time papa, omo time mommy, omo time. But here I am. Karadifos is Tophalaskos. He didn't know I. And then Isaac arose and said, no, Messiah. So number one, when the history, the background, when the achievement, knowing the achievement of your father and your parents doesn't make you a poor person. Knowing the achievement and the sources of your forefathers will never make you a poor person. No, you'll never be a beggar. Because once a time ago, your father was a king, your father was a king, your mother was a queen. Now my men were your henny and now him. Now my men were the best farmer. Now papa, no you be a school. Your sources will not face struggles when you identify the worst. So I'm not papa to do that no. And you know me see and share then see you. Because ubetimi asa etutu bio wa bra wo mre bebre. Wo she bibia se is different from sadie no wo hodada na wo sign asha se fofo. And that is what Isaac did. You can arise. You can arise. You can arise. You can arise. I'm talking about you. You can arise. The words, the business words, the marriage words, educational words, yes. Productivity words, so enemies are there to feel the words.